Hi Aries, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for the second part of May 2020. This is a general reading for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the 15th through the 31st of May. Remember, this is a general reading, Aries, so these messages won't apply to all of you. Take which ones do and leave the rest. Thanks. And if you're looking into matters of love, heart, and relationships, and your Venus happens to be in the sign of Aries, you're in the right spot. I have two decks of cards because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you. And the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling your cards for this reading. I hope you're doing well, Aries. What is going on around Aries? First card to fly out, Six of Wands. What's going on for Aries? Ace of Cups. Going on in Aries world. Okay. Three of Cups. And the bottom of the deck, the Sun card. Lovely. What a nice reading. Just gonna squish that in there. Make sure you're seeing it all. Okay. I do recognize there are glares. There are always glares. That's why I try to bring the cards up so you can see them. Starting with the bottom row. What's going on inside of Aries? What are they thinking and feeling? What's happening around Aries at this time? Or inside of Aries? What are their thoughts? What's in their hearts? What's on their mind? Ten of Pentacles underneath the Six of Wands. Queen of Cups underneath the Ace of Cups. Nice. What is going on inside of Aries? Eight of Wands underneath the Three of Wands. The bottom of the deck. Temperance underneath the Sun. Okay. So Aries, we start with the top row, where I weave in the bottom row at the same time. We start over here with your general energies, okay? Sun says right now, or at this time, happiness. We've got happy things going on, especially with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups here. We're talking about get-togethers, outings, social invites, happy things going on, getting together with people, or making plans to get together. For some of you, that's definitely what's happening. You could be celebrating a graduation, a promotion at this time, possibly an engagement for some of you. It's good news, I think, that you're making with the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords with the Sun card tells me quick and happy news has come around for some of you. This could definitely be happy. Well, I even just heard for some of you it could be the news of a baby, a pregnancy, and that's indicated here with the Queen of Cups. So for some of you, we've got good news. Some of you didn't, if it is pregnancy for you, you weren't aware. This is kind of like that miracle news, like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And you weren't aware that you were. Now you are. So you'll be, for some of you, there's reason to celebrate is the overall highlighted theme here. There's reason to celebrate with friends and family. And the reason will be different for different ones of you. I've listed some work. For some of you, it's work, accolades, awards, promotions, new jobs. For others of you, it's new people in your lives, and we're talking pregnancies and births. For some of you, it's getting engaged or weddings. For others of you, it's educational. It could be getting in to a school that you wanted to, getting accepted in, getting that scholarship. For others of you, it's graduating. Definitely happy times at this time, though. So, you know, with the sun and temperance, it's definitely staying balanced now. Temperance is all about balance, and it does speak to communication and connection as well. So I think really just needing to stay even on your keel amidst all the busyness around you, because I really feel like there's some busyness going on for you. In general, I think Aries, some Aries enjoy staying busy. That's just a way of life for you. Not all, but some. So I'm speaking to those who that would apply to. It's to stay balanced. If you always find you need to keep busy, try and rein that in some and stay balanced. Stay connected spiritually as well. This card is definitely letting you know you're divinely guided. And we got the World card here, and we had the World card under here as well. So that means, excuse me, let me pull it out. Here it is. So we have the World card twice, which tells me some sort of completion has happened for some of you, or a new chapter, or you're looking to the next chapter, but it's big. And it with temperance here, I really feel I'm to say this is exactly the path you're meant to be on. This is exactly where you're supposed to be right now. This was meant to happen, and it's happening for a reason. Stay balanced during these times. Some of you definitely could have been caught off guard with the news, especially the pregnancy news, but it's good news nevertheless. So awesome good news. For some of you, it's within the workplace. Definitely a wish coming true with these fortune cookies here. You're feeling very fortunate, very content and happy with what you're seeing or what you've earned. Here with the Six of Wands, definitely for some of you, this is work-related, could have more clientele, could have accolades and awards, could be that job offer or the new job, or in some other way needing and not needing, standing out. In some way standing out. I just heard some of you are graduating with honors. Some of you are being recognized by upper management or by the school or the university, or by some important group of people. There's recognition. Also, the expansion, being recognized in the community for some sort of effort. So you're expanding yourself, you're expanding the scope of what you do, especially for those of you who are business owners or entrepreneurs. There's something you've done that is now being seen by the world, and in a good way. It's coming back to you in a very positive way. For many of you, it could be financially. We're talking, some of you are seeing some financial benefits coming in from something you've done at this time. And if it isn't coming in, the thought is you know that it is coming in, because this is a card that's in your realm of thought. So you're feeling very fortunate, Aries, for the things that are happening to you. This is the card of movement, and you're definitely moving forward into a new chapter now. definitely a new chapter with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a card of new beginnings that are emotionally satisfying. Paired with the Queen of Cups, I definitely know you're feeling this very deeply. I think for some of you, you're just loving the attention. You're loving how good it feels to be where you're at in reference to all this good news or social outings, celebrations, congratulations, whatever it is. It'll be different for each one of you, but the bottom line is it feels awesome. I will note again, some of you, this is news about a birth, okay? For others of you, this new start, you're being praised by family and friends at this time, okay? People who are close to you, they're holding you close and dear. They're lifting you up and celebrating you at this time regarding some aspect, some news, some change in your life. These changes, again, they touch your heart. This card, again, makes me feel like you're right where you need to be. It's actually very healing, this card as well. So if you're having or had issues with a pregnancy or if you're having issues within a pregnancy, know that this will work out. It will heal. It will be good to go. I was just told not to worry. Follow the directions that you're being given. So issues also with already born children or family members. It looks like those issues, for whatever they are, they're going to be worked out now. That's a secondary theme for the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Definitely could be in contact with your mother, the mother of your children, and children at this time. Also a secondary highlight as well. Okay, you could all be getting together to celebrate something very important. Again, with the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands, I do feel like something fabulous is in the works. A wedding, a get-together for, definitely could be a child's birthday, an anniversary. Could just be hanging out with your friends, but I really do feel like it's a bigger type of celebration for many of you. There's reason to celebrate. There's reason to gather. And if you're not doing it now, you're in the midst of planning it or starting it. And it's highlighted at this time with the Three of Cups. It's definitely good news for some of you. Something that really makes your heart skip a beat or just jump for joy with this Eight of Wands. I really feel like whatever it is, you're sweet on it. You're very happy about it. You're very content overall with what's happening. So you could be, I'm also getting that you could be in touch and having heart-to-heart and happy conversations with friends and family now. Some of you, this could be conversations about childhood. There could be some nostalgia at this time. I just heard some of you are writing vows at this time. So that's fabulous. Communication seems to be a theme here. Everybody wants in on this. It's such a happy occasion. I just got chills all the way up my body over all of this. So I wanted to bring in an additional message with the Healing with Angels cards here. This is such a fabulous reading. Again, remember, it is general. It will be different for different ones of you. If you want a specific reading, Aries, feel free to contact me. That information is below. The best way to contact me is through Facebook. My page is Insights Tarot there. Message me. We'll set something up. Okay, so beautiful. I'm seeing so many different fabulous events here for you guys. And again, different for different ones of you, but the ultimate the ultimate and general feeling is happiness and remaining balanced now during all of this. Beautiful. So let's pull some additional cards for you. Healing with angels. What is it? Now, remember, I read these cards intuitively, which just simply means I don't read the book. I pull the card, and whatever message I'm channeled with, I say. So what is it that Aries needs to know about the any of these situations, or in addition to? Okay. Self-acceptance popped out. Now, what I'm getting here is happiness that you're on the path that you're on, accepting where you're at. This card feels like you're happy with who you are, with what you're doing. You're glad you did what you've done. And the other message I just got here is accepting others for who they are as well. And I know I had some secondary messages about children or healing relationships in here. So that message would apply to that situation. Study comes out. So I really feel like this is in addition, or it's connected to those of you graduating now, those of you who have spent time studying or doing research and now you're getting accolades for something. You're passing, you're graduating, you're moving forward at this time. This could be studying for final exams or passing final exams for those of you in college or even in high school. I really feel like you're going to do a good job there. Second, I just got a message about some of you need to just accept yourself and be as authentic to yourself as you can be around groups of friends. I'm really feeling like this might be for younger Arians, but again, that message is general and can apply to any and all areas that feel like it works there. Last card that comes out is soulmate. So definitely for some of you, we're talking about marriage. I brought up engagement, could be date night, could be celebrating an anniversary, could be celebrating the conception or birth of a child with somebody you love. But for those of you partnered or in a relationship, that person's highlighted at this time. Definitely. Look at the next card would have been abundance. So I am feeling like you're feeling abundant and blessed now, Aries. That's a beautiful thing to feel, isn't it? In some aspect, this is a really great reading, and I'm happy I was able to give it to you. So those are your messages, and if you happen to like the reading, hit the like and subscribe button, as well as the thumbs up under the video. That lets YouTube and me know that you appreciate the content that I'm sharing here with you today. Thank you so much for coming in and watching this video, for your time today. So much love and light to you, and until next time, do take care. Love and light always. Namaste.